We are all born with two lives, the life we live and the life that lives on after us. The first is measured in years, in breaths, in the ticking of a clock. The second is measured in impact, in memory, in the echoes we leave behind in the hearts and minds of others. The first life is finite, the second can be infinite. The process of consciously building that second life, of shaping those echoes, is the greatest work we will ever undertake. It is the art of building a legacy. A legacy is not a word reserved for kings, billionaires, or famous artists. It is not a monument carved from marble. It is a story. The story that will be told about you when you are no longer in the room. It is the answer to the question, what was it like to have you on this earth? And the most powerful truth of all is that you are the author of that story. You are writing it every single day with every choice you make. So what are the bricks you are building with? What are the raw materials of a life that matters? First, there is the brick of your character. Before what you do, before what you have, comes who you are. Your legacy is forged in your integrity. It's in the promises you keep, especially the ones no one knows you made. It's in your compassion, the kindness you show when you have nothing to gain. It's in your resilience, the grace with which you rise after you have fallen. People will eventually forget the details of your accomplishments, but they will never forget how your character made them feel. This is the foundation. Without it, nothing else you build can truly last. Next, there is the brick of your contribution. This is the value you create and leave for others. It is the problem you solve, the need you meet, the beauty you create. It could be the business you build that employs others and serves a community. It could be the art you create that moves the human soul. It could be the garden you plant that feeds a family. A contribution is any act that makes the world slightly better than you found it. It is your unique answer to the needs of your generation. It is the work of your hands and mind that serves a purpose greater than your own survival. Finally, there is the brick of your teachings. This is the wisdom you pass on, the skills you cultivate in others, the values you instill in the next generation. A legacy is not just what you build, it's empowering others to build long after you are gone. It's the mentorship you provide to a colleague. It's the principles you teach your children. It's the knowledge you share freely. To teach is to create a ripple that expands infinitely, touching shores you will never see. Your teachings are the part of you that becomes immortal. To build a life like this requires a profound shift in mindset. You must learn to think beyond your own lifetime. You must be willing to plant trees whose shade you know you may never sit in. This is the ultimate act of faith and optimism. It is the understanding that your life is a single chapter in a much larger story, and your responsibility is to write that chapter well. It demands that you choose action over attention. Fame is a spotlight. It's loud, hot, and temporary. A legacy is a quiet, steady light, a lighthouse. Fame depends on the roar of the crowd. A legacy is built in the quiet hours of discipline and dedication when no one is watching. The legacy builder isn't concerned with who is clapping, they are concerned with the quality of the work, the strength of the structure, the integrity of the design. Most importantly, building a legacy requires you to make peace with your own mortality. To know that your time is finite is not a cause for despair. It is the ultimate source of clarity. It is the fire that burns away the trivial, the unimportant, the distractions. It forces you to ask the most important question, with the time I have, what truly matters? And the work begins now. A legacy is not a retirement project. It is the sum total of your days. It is in this conversation. It is in the project you are working on right now. It is in how you treat the next person you speak to. Every day, you make a deposit into the bank of your legacy. Is it a deposit of integrity, of contribution, of teaching, or is it a withdrawal, born of apathy and self-interest? So I ask you to do one thing. Define it. What is the legacy you want to leave? What is the story you want told? Write it down. Make it plain. Let that definition become your compass, your North Star. Let it guide your choices, simplify your decisions, and give you strength when the work is hard. You are building it right now. The house that will stand for generations. The echo that will travel through time. Make it worthy of you. Make it strong. Make it true. Build a legacy not so that you will be remembered, but so that the world will be better because you were here.